you guys wanted this, so I'm just gonna ramble on. And this is not a video that is entertainment, really. It's more just funny stories that have happened in my life. There's gonna be no imagery, it's just gonna be me talking. So if this ain't your cup of tea, come back next video. And yeah. Also, any ideas you can give me, I kind of need them. Let's talk about my first kiss. And it's a very awkward one. I was chilling at my house with my friend, or soon-to-be girlfriend, Lizzie. And she was just there, I guess. We were just doing stuff. And she had to leave. And shortly before this, we were playing some like game on Roblox because I just funsies, and we played. It was like a question saying, "Would you date your friend?" She walked into yes. I'm one of her only friends, and I obviously had a crush on her at the time, and I was like hoping that was me, even though it probably wasn't. It was, and she had to go, and we were being kind of awkward for a bit, and then when she had to leave, she like looked at her mom, looked at me, and said, "1 sec." She closed the door, and she asked if she if I liked anyone, and I said yeah, and she asked who, and I was like, I can't really tell you, and she said, I can't tell you mine, but I'm going to tell you yours anyway. And she said me, and I was standing there, and her mom was like, "Come on, Liz, like we need to go." And she was like, "Do you like me? I need to know quick." And I was like, "Yeah." And then she just kissed me and then left. So yeah, that's how my first kiss went. This next story is about school, and basically I brought a cup of tea into school. It was in a flask, like it wouldn't even fucking hurt, bro. It wouldn't, like, I'm not gonna kill anyone anyway. I sat by myself in like every lesson anyway, so I was drinking my tea whilst doing work, and then some dickhead in front of me just decides to pull his chair all the way out as I'm sipping. It falls down my white top, and this teacher's like, "What do you have in your flask?" I'm like, "It's orange juice, miss." "Why is it brown then?" "Well, orange juice is just like that now, miss, I swear." She has the audacity to grab my fucking flask, open it. She should not have the permission to do that, by the way, because it's my shit. Why is she touching my shit, bro? So she basically is like, why have you bring tea in school? I'm like, "I'm half asleep, miss. What do you want me to do?" And then she gives me a detention, and she calls in a teacher, and the teacher takes it, and she fucking tells me to get out, and then fucking screams at me, "You can't bring tea into school." Now, she takes my tea that I made with my flask, and she takes it to her office. She doesn't tell me to go back in the lesson, so I start following her and be like, where are you taking my tea? She's like, "Go back to lesson." You're like, "But where's my tea going?" And she said, "My office, get it back at the end of the day." So I'm pissed the entire day. If someone was saying horrible shit, like not even horrible shit, it's just fucking brain rot, and I was screaming at him because it was just pissing me off. I was so angry all day. I had French. He gave me a detention. I called him a fucking cunt. I don't know how I've not been suspended yet, bro. I really don't know. And it's just I like fucking hell. I was so angry, bro. I don't even know, bro. And basically, I go to her office at the end of the day, and it's locked, and she's not in there. I go get a teacher, and she's like, she's the only one who can get her in her office, so I don't know where she is. So I'm looking around her for 15 minutes. They locked up the school. Teacher sees me like, "Why haven't you left? Do you have a school club or something?" I'm like, "No, I'm trying to find fucking Miss," you're not gonna say her name, "Miss Robinson, bro. I fucking hate her. I don't care." Right, she left my school now, so it don't even matter. And she's like, "Oh, she left ages ago." bitch, I want my tea. So basically, I go back the next day. She's not in because she's ill. Oh, come back Friday. Oh, I don't know where she is, son, I'm sorry. Find her, she has my tea. Like, the tea's probably gonna be mouldy at this point, bro. And then I go through the rest of the week. I can't find her. She's not in. I don't see her. And I'm like, oh my God. And then after that Friday, I'm trying to find it. And I just say, fucking let me in. Like, just someone let me in. Find a way to let me in. My tea's been in there for 2 weeks. And they're like, I'm sorry, we can't do anything, honey. And then, this is then when we had to have fucking a week off. So, I still don't know where that flask is. I still don't know where that tea is. It could still be in there for all I know. This last story is kind of similar to the tea one, but it's with a different drink and a different scenario, and it actually ends good. Basically, I bring a certain energy drink to school. What is that? I bring a certain energy drink to school, basically. And it didn't go too well because my teacher caught me with it and it's like, hey, that's that's 16 plus. You're not allowed that. And by the way, this was a few years ago. And I'm like, okay, I bought it. Just let me have it. It's not that deep, bro. And she's like, right, I'm gonna put on your detention. And I'm like, what the fuck have I done wrong, you fat bitch? Yeah, I'm kind of a naughty kid, don't worry. And she looks at me and is like, right, I'm putting on 2 detentions and you can hand your phone in for that. I hand her a fake phone because I always do that. Yeah, and so it's not. And she forgets to bring the Monster when she leaves. So I sneakily grab the Monster and sneakily leave, and every time I've seen her that day, I would just go the other way because, you know, and it was also on a Friday, which basically means peak. Basically meant after I went home, she would forget about it, and I probably won't even see her on Mondays because I don't think she's in on Mondays anyway. Yeah, so that's essentially the 3 stories I will say. Hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, I wouldn't watch this video. I'm just on about some stories that happened, and yeah. Have a good rest of your day, and drink a lot of tea, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.